Welcome children in bio class. Children, you were studying about light reaction of photosynthesis. You know main steps of the light reaction of photosynthesis are activation of chlorophyll, photolysis of water and photophosphorylation. There are two types of photophosphorylation, cyclic and non-cyclic. You have studied about cyclic photophosphorylation. Now you see non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Non-cyclic photophosphorylation. This photophosphorylation occurs through non-cyclic electron transport. It involves both photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. Both photosystems are involved in non-cyclic photophosphorylation. The electrons lost by photosystem 2 are not taken up. The electrons lost by photosystem 2 are taken up by photosystem 1. It means the electrons emitted from photosystem 2 are not coming back to the photosystem 2. That electrons taken by photosystem 1. Therefore, it is called non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Children, the electrons given out by photosystem 2 pass through primary electron acceptor, then plastoquinone, cytochrome complex, plastocyanin, and finally to photosystem 1. The electrons expelled by the reaction center of photosystem 1 are taken up by primary acceptor. The electron pass through ferredoxin to NADP. The electrons combine with hydrogen ions and reduce NADP to NADPH plus H. The net result of non-cyclic photophosphorylation is the formation of oxygen, NADPH2 and ATP molecule. So, in the cyclic photophosphorylation, children, you have studied only photosystem 1 involves, but in the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, both pigment system, that is pigment system 1 and pigment system 2, both are involved in non-cyclic photophosphorylation. In cyclic photophosphorylation, when electrons are passing through electron transport chain, they are losing the energy. There was formation of ATP. But in the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, when electrons are passing through electron transport chain, there is formation of ATP and formation of NADPH. In the cyclic photophosphorylation was no photolysis of water, no oxygen given out, but in the non-cyclic photophosphorylation there is photolysis of water. Water is going to split into hydrogen and hydroxyl ion. These hydrogen ions are used there for the formation of NADPH2, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate combine with hydrogen ion and electrons, then form NADPH2. Hydroxyl ions recombine and form water, oxygen and electrons. That electrons is coming to the photosystem. These electrons are coming to the photosystem 2 because the electrons of photosystem 2 accepted by when electrons from photosystem 2 are emitted, these electrons are accepted by primary acceptor. From the primary acceptor, electron will pass through transport chain taken to plastoquinone, then cytochrome system, then after the cytochrome system to plastocyanin. This is the plastocyanin. From the plastocyanin, electrons is coming to the photosystem 1. From the reaction center of photosystem 1, which electrons are emitted? That electrons accepted by primary electron acceptor. From the primary electron acceptor, it will pass through ferredoxin, and after the ferredoxin, it is coming and used for the formation of NADPH2. So children, you studied here in the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, there is formation of ATP, formation of NADPH2 and photolysis of water. But in the cyclic photophosphorylation, you have studied there was only formation of ATP, no formation of NADPH2, no photolysis of water, no liberation of oxygen. Children, in cyclic photophosphorylation, electrons expelled from the photosystem 1 and returns back to the same photosystem. But here you see electrons expelled from photosystem 1 used in the formation of NADPH2. So then from where electron this photosystem 1 will get? Photosystem 1 is getting the electron from photosystem 2. Electron expelled from the photosystem 2 passing through the electron transport chain, and that electrons reach to photosystem 1. So in the photosystem 2 there is electron hole, and that hole is filled by the electron which released during photolysis of water and formation of oxygen. So children, I told you this non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Children, you watch the video and try to understand. If you understand it, then like and subscribe it.